Hi, welcome back to Living Tai Chi. In this part 2 discussion on longevity, health and well-being, I'll be covering a comparison between the modern methods of longevity with the traditional methods of longevity. I'll avoid going too deeply into each of these areas because they do need a video each for themselves, but I'll touch on each and how they're relevant with the comparison. Okay, so let's have a look at the two camps. And in regards to longevity, health, well-being, there are two components, two key high-level components. One is what you're feeding the body and the mind for that matter, and what you're doing to condition the mind and body to live longer and be healthier. So if we look at what we're feeding first, the modern method focuses on, obviously both focuses on diet, but there is a lot of conversation about, in the modern camp, what supplements we can give our mind or give our body to optimize and potentially slow down the aging, or some say reverse the aging. Supplements on the traditional side is around herbs and combinations of herbs that you can supplement the body with. Now, when it comes to conditioning the body, the Western camp focuses on things like the cold therapy, heat therapy, high-intensity interval training, intermittent fasting, all with the intention of keeping the body on its toes, stressing the body to an extent that promotes growth, promotes its defensive nature, promotes its optimal behavior, not letting it be stagnant and complacent. On the traditional camp, it's always had the exercise, the Tai Chi and the martial arts to, you could say, push the body and keep the body on its toes in a similar manner. With regards to meditation, you see both camps, traditionally, they've always promoted meditation, but it's good to see that the modern camp also promotes the meditation, relaxation, and the benefits it can bring for the mind and the body. Now, down the bottom here, in the traditional area, what I'm seeing is this has always been promoted, but from what I've seen, hasn't been promoted much on the modern camp. And they are working on the mind-body connection. The mind and body, when it's connected, it helps each other perform well. But when there's a weakness in connection, you can get weakness in the body as well as sickness. Harmony within, in terms of making sure your individual mind-body universe has harmony. And then harmony with the environment, making sure you are in harmony with your environment. And that can mean work, family, community, social media, studies. If there is a disconnection or a disharmony, the mind and body will react negatively in some way. So, two final points. One is, in the modern camp, you have to be careful in that if you don't consider things as a whole, in terms of the need to have harmony, you may end up with negative side effects when it comes to taking supplements. Supplements could not only enhance your cell function, but potentially could enhance a cancerous function. Cold therapy, for example, not everybody's constitution is suited to cold therapy, and therefore they could be negatively impacted. Similarly with heat therapy, not everybody's body's constitution could be appropriate for heat therapy. They may just be a hot person in nature, and therefore heat therapy is not appropriate. So you've got to consider things like that as well. So moving forward, what I'm hoping to see is the two camps, the two worlds come together, and what you end up with is a sustainable and a longevity regime that is most effective for people who are on that path. Hope that helped. Thanks for watching. See you next time.